How are you beautiful people doing? It is I, the Task at Hand, and I'm back at it again. And welcome to the first episode of Bleach Brave Souls Trivia. Now, the rules to this game is simple. You laugh, the rule, it's mad simple, ready? It's a fun little game you could play with me or your friends, no homo though. What you could do is I'm gonna put up I'm gonna play random sound effects. The topic will be decided for each video. For this one, it's in-game sound effects. It can range from anywhere to I don't know, like summoning a character or equipping something, you know what I mean, like things like that. It can go in between those different categories or whatever. I'm gonna do a range of different things. If you guys mess with it, we'll keep the series going. We'll evolve, try even new ideas with it. I think it's gonna be pretty. I think it's pretty cool. The way I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna try my best to make it cool and as entertaining as possible. I hope you guys fuck with it. Leave some feedback below of what of how you like it. So without further ado, I'm gonna give you a little example. I'm gonna play you a random noise like this, and you just let me know what the answer is or what you think the answer is in the comments below, or leave how much you got right. There's gonna be 5 of them. Leave out of the entire 5 how much you got right, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, so on and so forth. There will be a certain point after I play the sound that I'll give you a hint. I mean, the easier ones I probably won't give you a hint, but I'll end up letting you know before we move on to the next one. So if you don't want to know what the next one is, I'll alert you, okay, I'm gonna say the answer now, so skip this part until we get to the next transition card for the next sound effect. So don't lie. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Don't lie on me. Have fun with it. Here we go. All right, now right off the bat, I don't think this one is too hard. It's pretty, if you go to your game right now and try to mimic it, pretty sure it's not that hard. So I'm not even gonna give you a hint on this one. So skip to the next 10 seconds or till you see the next black screen that says sound effect 2. If you don't want to hear the answer, you don't want to cheat at all, so skip right now. For those of you who didn't skip and had no idea what the fuck it was, literally it's the general sound of you clicking on anything. Literally anything makes that sound. You can click on your edit button, you can click on the quest button, the events button to go to events, to go to the summon screen, to go to your friends list. It's the general sound. So I wanted to make it super easy, because I want to got to get you warmed up before I hit you with the impossible. No, I'm just kidding. There's not going to be impossible ones, but there will be harder ones, you know what I mean, or tricky ones. So that's what the first one is. It's the general sound effect for clicking on pretty much anything. See, now this one right here, I didn't take it to 0 to 100. I made it, I kind of went from 0 to a 4. This one, I mean, it's not super obvious, but it's obviously you had to have played the game a good amount to be able to guess this one. I know, when I started doing this one, if you were to quiz me on this, I'd probably get it wrong, because it's if you don't think about it, it's easily overthinkable. But hey, if you don't want to know, skip. I remember I said skip 10 seconds, motherfucker. Skip a minute ahead, or just until you see another transition card that says sound effect 3. Just skip ahead if you don't want to hear it. First, I'm gonna hit you with the hint. All right. It has to do with making something. Boom. That's your hint. That's your hint. Ready? That it has to do with making something. So, or assembling something, putting together that's the hint. If you don't want to hear the answer, what I'm saying, if you want to wait a little bit, hit the little pause button. Be like, hey, let me get a second. Look over to your friend and be like, bro, do you think it's this? And you know, you're like, bro, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. But hey, what the answer is, this sound effect comes when you put people on your team, or when you assemble a team. Literally, that's what it is. When like you put a character in a specific slot, that like the first spot, second slot, third slot, that is what the sound is. Crazy, huh? Did you expect it? I like that would have threw me off a little bit. So yeah, it's when you put a character in a position slot, or when you put a character in your team. Boom. So on to the next one. Now for this one, I played it like multiple times in a row to make sure that, you know, you can hear the sound, because you know, it's very short, so I just, you know, just kept copy and pasting it. It was like a half a second sound. So, you know, I just wanted to keep playing it. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so this one, like the sound effect number 2, it has multiple answers. Like for the sound effect number 2, that's not the only thing that makes that sound. It also makes that sound when you pick a friend to go with a quest on you, when you pick one of the boosters before you go on a quest. So those answers are acceptable too. So if you thought it was that, you still are right. Just like this one, this number 3, like the sound you just heard, it has multiple answers as well. I'm gonna give you guys a hint first, and then I'm gonna, you know, say the answer. So the hint is, I'm trying to think how could I say this without giving it away. Oh, there you go. Fuck. It has something to do with your characters. That sound comes from something to help your characters. I feel like that's like too good of a hint, but there you go. It's something that can help your characters. Boom. That's the hint, you know. Now formulate with your bro or your sister, but hey, what do you think this answer is? Cause I ain't what's it called? Now, if you don't want to hear the answer, you know, skip right now, because I'm about to say it in 3, 2, 1. It is when you put on an accessory. When you pick an accessory, like let's say you're in your accessory menu, if you select an accessory, it makes that sound. If you try to infuse an accessory into one of you, if you try to infuse accessories together, it makes that sound for every accessory you touch. So yeah, it's literally when you tap on an accessory and try to and use a smaller one to infuse into a bigger one, it makes that noise. For each one you tap on, it's like when you go to ascend your characters and you tap on characters to use for ascension, it's that exact sound. So yeah, it's a little hard. I'm not gonna lie, a little harder than last one. Yeah, just a little harder than last one. So let's go to the final 2. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna hear talking in the background. Don't even worry about that. Fuck it. I want to make this video, so I don't care about what happened in the background. But for this one, you might think it's super fucking easy, but it's not super easy, because which rarity of the character is it is the question. Yes, I'm pretty sure most of you know what it is, but what rarity? I'm not gonna completely give it away, but what rarity of the character is it? I bet you can't guess that. That makes it hard as fuck now, doesn't it? I'll be mad impressed if you can guess the rarity. If you can guess what it is, you know, the action, that's cool, that's great. But if you can guess the rarity, that I would say that's a point. It's only a point if you can guess the rarity. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys know what the difference is in the rarity. So, a hint? I mean, I just gave you the hint. So, if you don't want to know the answer, skip right now, because I'm going to say it in 3, 2, 1. That is the sound for when you guys are, not wait. So, motherfucker, that's the sound when you pull a 3-star character. There you go. Boom. I bet you thought it was something else. Yeah, it's a 3. That's a 3-star. That's the sound when you pull a 3-star. That one, I feel like that one was one of the hardest ones in this. So, yeah, it's a 3-star. That's the sound you make when you pull a 3-star. So on to the last and final one. It's funny because this one's not gonna be hard. The 4th one was probably the hardest, but fuck it. Fuck it. This one should be easy. It should be, well, not easy. It should be kind of normal difficulty. I'm not gonna say it's super easy. For veteran players, it's super easy, but for newer players, it might be It might, just a little bit, because you might not remember. It's a random thing, not a random thing actually. I used to like this sound a lot when I would play. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hint. So if you don't want to hear the hint, skip to like the end. Just keep going. The hint for this one is you get, I don't know how to say it. You get gifts on Christmas. That's the hint. You get gifts on Christmas. Yeah. I don't know. So if you don't want to hear the answer as well, you just want to go ahead and skip in 3, in a 2, in a 1. The answer is when you collect a gift from the gift box. Any gift that you collect, it makes that sound. It goes, I used to love that sound when I first started playing, because when you hear that sound, it's like, okay, yo, I just got some cool shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, but now I don't even hear that sound because I turned my sound effects off. But I'm sure that's like 90% of the veteran players. If it's not, then fuck it. But that's it, man. That is it for the series, man. The entire series. Like, I'm never doing. No, I'm just kidding. I thought it was a cool idea. I feel I had fun editing this and making this. I thought it was pretty cool, and I'm interested to see how many people actually get these things right. Yo, don't be lying, man. Come on, that ruins the fun. Don't be that kid that says timeout before he gets tagged. Just have fun with it. I feel like it's a cool little idea that no one has done, so it's really it's really cool to to make something innovative innovative around Bleach, at least. You know what I mean? So shout out to Hitch, Optic Hitch. If you guys don't know who he is, he makes he's like the best editor I know. He created the trivia idea or not even like the original trivia idea. He just did it on his channel before, and I thought it was really cool. So I got inspired to do it on my channel, but on Bleach. So, maybe we have different versions of it in the future, but definitely check Optic Hitch out. Amazing. I love him to death. Like, he is the GOAT editor for me. So that's where I got the idea from. Gotta pay homage. Yo, if you want more, let me know, man, because I have fun. I like this. I'm getting that, that vibe back. It's dope. So show some love. It's really important. Show some love if you enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? And if you really fuck with me, subscribe to become part of the task force and see more content just like this. You've been a man with a plan, TheTaskAtHand. And remember, peace, love, and positivity. And I'm out. Let me know what you think. Please, 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 please. Thank you so much for watching.